Perhaps in Dr. Cossac's area or somewhere. Woo! Eh. Whee! What else? Yeah, about the Mega Man 10 reviews. I saw a lot of reviewer reviewing stuff also reviewed of Mega Man 10, and there was some guy. I don't know if you guys know Big L Forever 2K6, and I kind of like watching him. He has usually some good opinions, and it's okay to watch his reviews, in my opinion. And well, he has so overweight problem, kind of like myself. That's one of the reasons I'm not going to show myself on video. And there was like this other guy, and he commented on his review of Mega Man 10, and he was attacking him directly because of his overweight. And I was like, why does his overweight have anything to do with his opinion? I mean, he's talking about a video game. He's not like saying, I don't know, eat more beef or whatever. And that's kind of like, I hate people who discuss like this or who argue like this. They're like, oh, you are red-headed. What do you know? I'm red-headed, I'm not stupid. I am actually red-headed. Whoa! Woohoo! That was close. And I don't know. It's kinda something that came to my mind. I wanted to tell you guys. If you really argue with someone, don't attack him directly. It just makes you look like an idiot, to be honest. You can disagree with someone's opinion, sure. Nobody, and you shouldn't say something like a fact like, I am speaking for the whole Mega Man fan base, and I think Pharaoh Man sucks. No. Nobody speaks for the whole fan base. It's his opinion usually. People should really that's what I'm always saying when I'm stating facts. Those facts are for my facts. They are not general accepted. It's just something I think. I think Oblivion is a piece of shit because you have a lot of content, but it's kind of wasted and it's not really fun to play. I'm not saying, oh, the RPG fanbase says that Oblivion is... No, people like Oblivion, why not? In my opinion, Dungeon Master is one of the best games ever made. I bet a lot of people disagree with me on this. Simple as that. I think people should be overall a tad nicer to each other. I don't know. I'm usually not someone who argue. Well, I do argue with people, but I don't know. I don't have to need to be mean to them or something. Oof. I usually try to be a nice guy. Makes you kinda easier to go through life. Why should I attack someone? I don't know. Sure, I think to myself, if I watch a Let's Player, like, I try to improvise, like, oh hello, I am this and that. I make fun of them too, but not, I don't attack them directly. I'm not saying any names or something. I wouldn't say, oh look at this Let's Player, he sucks balls. No. I think to myself, well, this guy sucks. But I wouldn't really... If somebody asks me, sure. If somebody asks me, hey, how do you like my Let's Plays, I would tell them, not really. You can improve in these regards or something. But, well, they ask for my opinion and I'm going to give them my opinion. Why should I lie to them? That's one thing I really hate, lying to people. If somebody asks me, do you like me, and I don't really like them, I said, not really. I could live without you. Sure, it may hurt them, but why should I lie to them? If I don't like someone, I don't like someone. My mind's drifting away. It's terrible. I should talk more about Mega Man. Wah! He got a serious boner. I really hate those bosses with the shield abilities because... Okay, it's a kind of staple in Mega Man games since Woodman, but still, And one thing I don't really like, or they could improve in Mega Man games, is that you may use those robot weapons more. I only use the robot master weapons during boss fights. There's usually no reason to use them during the levels. Okay, you can't really do this during a normal level because you don't want to dictate the order people do these boss robots, but I guess they just take too much energy. It would be nicer if there would be more energy available, so you can say, well, I'm going to use Toadman now, like, oh no, I'm going to use Toadman. They're like, ooh, I'm going to destroy everything. Okay, Toadman would be a tad overpowered. Oh. Usually I wouldn't have used him here. Why? I really love the Mega Man music. Mega Man music is awesome. 8-bit perfection. And like I said, that's kind of something I miss doing in the newer games. They're like always trying to improve the wheel or something. The wheel is round. People like it because it's round. People use it because it's round. I don't need a huge storyline in my not in my RPG. Well, I kind of want in my RPG, but not in my Jump'n'Run. People were complaining about the story of Mega Man 10. It's about a flu that infects robots. So what? I don't really care. I don't really read those texts. Sure, if people enjoyed reading this, okay, but that's why I don't really understand people who always say, oh, I like Metal Gear Solid because it's just a deep storyline. I think the storyline is a piece of fuck manchmal. Sometimes. Manchmal, yes. Let's learn German. Manchmal, sometimes. Everyone say manchmal. Huh? I've only played Snake Eater, which is Metal Gear Solid 3, and Metal Gear Solid 1. So I didn't really follow the storyline. I heard that Metal Gear Solid 2 is a clusterfuck of shit of storyline wise. Hello, Skullman. Dustman. Okay. I did enjoy Snake Eater. The storyline was okay, and it was one of the few games with a really good ending. But that's the main problem I have with storylines. If you add a huge storyline to your game, end it correctly. Don't leave a cliffhanger if you don't plan on adding a new game. Don't do some stupid shit like, oh, they all lived happily together after you had this monumental storyline. If you have a storyline, add an ending to it. Ne? I don't really have a example now, but I was often very pissed after I beat a game and I was like, that's it? All this build up for nothing? And that's one of the few things I don't really understand why people love the Final Fantasy games, because they have a very basic storyline. But people like Final Fantasy because of storyline, don't misunderstand me. I really enjoy playing Final Fantasy game-like games, but the story of Final Fantasy 1 was stupid. I hate storylines which have time travel in it, because you cannot explain time travel and expect people to buy it. There is no time traveling in the real world, and it doesn't make any